Okay, so we finally have the insulation and the last stucco here up and installed. So the stucco subcontractor with his team were here 2 weeks ago and they installed this. It goes super fast, by the way. So the insulation we went with, the code asks for only 30 minutes. We went with 60 minutes. This means like if we soak this insulation in water for 60 minutes, it will take 60 minutes basically for it to rip. Whereas 30 minutes, obviously, you have less protection. So that's what we are doing for our insulation. You can see it here. This one is not finished yet because, as you can see, it's not sealed. This is how it should be. So everything should be sealed. They had to stop the work. I'll explain why for a brief couple of days or a week. So we finish up the inside because the inspector basically told us we wanted them to come for the inspection to inspect the insulation in the lath, just like chicken coop wire, and the inspector said no, I would not inspect your outside insulation till I inspect the inside, the interior insulation, and the drywall has to be installed. We passed already the interior insulation because without it we cannot really put the drywall. We also passed the mini splits, the AC installation. We had to pass all those before we're able to put up the drywall. As you can see now, it's all drywall. It looks like a house now. The windows are up as well. And the reason is, it makes sense. The reasoning is that all this drywall, you can see here, let me do a close-up one. All this drywall is attached with screws. So it's attached to the studs with screws every 6 inches. If the screw, his reasoning is that if we nail the screw too deep, it will basically poke holes in the outside insulation. We know it's not gonna do that, but he's like, what? Because we show him on the plans, these are the screws that we're supposed to use. He's like, okay, what if you make a mistake and you use different screws? So that's why we had to stop the stucco work, wait to finish up the drywall, the windows and everything inside here, including the insulation, which I'm gonna show you, but it's gonna be very, very dark because we don't have lights yet and everything is closed right now. The only walls that can still show the indoor insulation are in the bathroom, and that's because the drywall in the bathroom, in the shower area, is different from your drywall in the rooms. And even here it's different because this is like wet area, this is not. So here we're gonna have a hardy backer, which is a different like water resistant drywall. So this is how the insulation looks like. It's basically very thick. It goes inside between the studs, and then we put the hardy backer in there or the regular drywall. So all this here, there's no insulation, there's no need to because it's an inside door. But here, all these insulation, because behind us is there's no construction behind us, it's like the outside. So here's the insulation. It's really thick material, very, very thick. Here's how much is it, like 7-8 inches. That's what goes inside the drywall, and the drywall covers that, and that's what the inspection we passed was for. We also passed the AC inspection, so they are here. We have 2 units, so it's 2 mini splits. It's a 2 zones, so 1 unit, 1 condenser for 2 zones, 2 mini splits. Second one is right here. So all that is done. When we finish that, I think tomorrow, and the plumber comes and installs the drain and the shower, then we will have the inspector come back and inspect the whole drywalling and the nails and sorry, not nails, the screws. And there will be a deputy inspection for the screws, and then the city inspector will come over and check our work inside here, and they will also check the outside insulation and the lath, and only then we can proceed with the stucco work. But right now the house is protected from any rain, and it started to rain recently, you can tell. It's gonna rain again tomorrow and after tomorrow, and more next week, I think, which is great for us in Southern California here. So that's the update I have. Maybe I want to show the windows because they're really beautiful. So it's black windows, and the house is gonna be white. So picture this all white, and this is a black window. Has quality too. I tried to open them and close them, lock them. They're sturdy. Oh, another update maybe. So see here, there's no soffit. So the plans, and this is all the city, they ask us to do a stucco soffit here only on this side of the ADU. It's the north facing side, maybe that's why. Not sure why they requested here stucco soffit, but nothing on the other areas, other sides of the ADU, the other three sides. So that will be a change order, because I do want to have a soffit here. I definitely want to have a soffit so everything looks alike and it's smooth, clean. Spiders, don't build up spider webs, and it's just nicer and more modern. So that will be a change order. And I think the city was concerned about the fire, and that's why they wanted us to have a stucco soffit on this side of the house. Okay, so this is the update I have. If you like this kind of updates and track how an ADU is built up from the ground up, actually, in Southern California, make sure you subscribe, like, share with friends, family, loved ones, anybody that you think might use the information I'm sharing here. And thank you for watching. Thanks.